Okay, are we good? Hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're back. Hey, Spice. Okay, look, I guess I'm back now. All right. I don't have no idea what happened. I restarted the stream. So I have no clue. Yep. Yeah, I restarted everything, so I'm not sure what happened. Very weird. I guess so. Weird. I don't know, it just like crashed. Yeah, I have no idea what happened. I gotta finish up this last one. And then all of my guides are done for the day. It's been a lot of work. It's been a whole lot of work. How long Bunny's been following for? Bunny's pretty new to the channel. She hasn't been following for too long. I am almost ready. I haven't finished all my guides yet. You're not following again? Okay. All right. That's better. Hey, Dracon. Yeah, I have two older stepbrothers, but I don't really know them very much. Um, but yes. The other 6 of them below me, yes. Hey, King? It's up on the screen for you, King. I know, crazy, right? Hey, look, I just went live. Amazing. Oh shoot, I gotta connect YouTube. Oh, YouTube has not connected. Oh my gosh. Okay, YouTube is now connected. No, no, the chat wasn't connected. Edgar, hello? All right, Mini Necromancer is officially posted. Oh, thank you, Southern. Wow, that was hard. 8 months? I thought it just said like 1 month. Okay, this is the final one. It's the final countdown. Snow Dragon, thank you for the follow. Okay, so now we have to do... You guys get to deal with me doing some work tonight. One question, is there a point in playing any class other than... Yes, there's a point in playing any class right now. Whichever one you want is perfectly fine to play. Hey, Jay. It's gonna be 7 a.m. for me. Oh, is it next? Nice. I'm off until the 10th. Really? That's awesome. That's good though. You gotta celebrate, right? Even fake places need to be celebrated sometimes. Hey, John. Probably not. I haven't actually got to play uh in like 5 days, almost 6 days. It's been all work before the season starts. But I probably will. I'm not sure. I might end up doing putting together the Thorns Barb that I did today. I'm not sure. Happy Canada Day Eve. Um, but I've never actually built the Thorns build before, so I I put one together, and I'm kind of excited to try it out in the new season. It actually has the potential to be pretty strong. Hey, Lynn, how's it going? Oh, if you haven't been in Discord, Lynn, we have a gigantic event going on. So far we have we probably have like 20, almost maybe 22, 23 teams signed up already, which is really, really awesome. So we have like almost 100 people signed up for this event. Yeah, how many Canadians are in chat right now? Oh, good raise hell if I slept that much. Did I really? Oh, thank you, Jason. I've done so many of them today. All right, I fixed it. Thank you. For life. Love it. Okay. Got sunburned again at the lake. I don't know. Why do you go outdoors? That's a great question. Actually eaten an entire 10-inch pizza. That sounds delicious. What kind of pizza end? Yeah, Dracon. I'm pretty excited to try it out. That's a really good question, Lynn. I don't know whatever you're gonna play, whatever you're gonna enjoy the most. Hail Hydra. If I find any really funny clips in here where I like mess up my words, then yeah, I'm very excited, Gull. I was gonna play Druid at the start of the season, but after seeing Pen Shot Rogue, I can't help myself. Yeah, go for it. You're gonna level very fast, so you guys are gonna have plenty of time to play other classes. You guys want to hear how my editing or how my recording normally goes? I'll turn the sound back on for a second. Sometimes when I'm recording by myself, I stop for a second and I pause and I think, what's wrong with me? Did I hear that you say that? No, I play Barbarian. I should put my Mobalytics badge that they made for me on the screen so that everybody knows what I'm going to play. Bring a fire, casting Barbarian Wolf now with a build. Yes, you can, Lynn. You can be whatever you want to be. All right, here. So listen to this. This is what happens to me when I'm recording. I'll turn the sound on for a second. Here, this is going to give you some additional critical strike to Predatory Instincts is going to give you some Predatory Strikes is going Predatory Instincts I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Uh, words are hard. Oh God, so good, so good. Yeah, I have to redo it a lot. I am getting better though, and I've been actually been that's actually something that I've been practicing, like because I want to be able to do, and I'm gonna do this a lot this season, and starting probably in 2 days. I'm going to start recording live, so I'm gonna have to be able to speak a lot better. So I've been practicing it, been trying to work on pushing myself through a thought process and to continue it instead of just stopping and being like, well, let me try that one more time. So this way I can kind of train myself to know what I'm going to say before I even say it. Sometimes I'll write out a script. And even though I write out the script, I like try and read it, and then I don't read it, and I just say what's in my head, and I'm like, just read. Just read. They're good. Hugo's sleeping here next to me. Maybe, Lynn. Yeah, maybe. I'm happy where it's at. I just want to get better so that I can do this in less takes. If I do it in less takes, that means that it's more time, more videos, less editing. Yeah, enunciation is the key. Hey, how's it going, kid? I think it's gonna be a great season. I'm super excited about it. Yeah, when I do start to mumble, that's when I start to have to redo like some of the takes. Almost all of the videos that I do though, Spice, I don't script it. The only time that I ever script anything is when I'm doing the intro, but that's about it. That would have helped. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night at all. I was up till like almost 3 a.m. last night trying to do work. Yep, all my videos. None of them are scripted out. The Sork leveling guide I just finished doing today. But it's only a leveling guide. I don't have any endgame guides for anything other than the Barbarian right now. Oh yeah, lack of sleep, 100%. The days where I get decent sleep, I don't really get good sleep, but if I get decent sleep and I try and record something, I'm like, wow, amazing. It's so easy to talk. Oh, nice, Southern. Season start build is going to be Lunging Strike. It's going to be this one right here. So this is my actually, let me just see if they updated that. I don't know what happened. They put a season 4 Thorns build on here by accident as a on the tier list. So this is going to be my starting build right here. My Lunging Strike leveling guide. That's the one. Yeah, it is very difficult. So, yep, we're gonna be doing some Lunging Strikes. Love some food. Running multiple builds this season, which I don't have excitement for. Last season, I don't know where all. I don't know. I'm super excited for this. This was the moment that I realized that I hadn't finished the planner. My first couple planners that I did, I had to go back and redo them so many times because I made so many mistakes. And you find them all when you're recording because you have to cover everything. So all of the mistakes that I found in so many of the planners that I had to do. So I still have to update a couple of them. I just kind of like hid them in behind some editing and stuff, and I have to go back through and now and redo them. But so many of them. So like a planner, like one of the like 13-minute videos was like a 40-minute video because it was just recording me trying to fix all of the mistakes that I found. I mean, that's just where people put them at right now. That we have no idea what it's actually going to be like when we get into the season. And if you're talking Torment 4 content, Barbarians are going to be perfectly fine. Maybe they won't be able to push high levels of the pit. We don't really we really don't even know until we get into the season and see what's happening. All right, sounds good, Go. I'll see you later. I'll be on literally all day tomorrow, the entire day. Oh wait, hold on. I just gotta need that. Literally. Only if I get sleep tonight, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I have leveling guides for every single class, Lynn. I'm editing the first one right now, or the last one for Pulverize, but I have a leveling guide for every class. Subathon time? Maybe. My last time, Jay, I made it 20 hours and I was dead. D-E-D, dead. By the time I logged off, I was just like this. And then I realized that I wasn't moving and I like tried to move again. Yeah, the lunging strike is going to be really, very fun, Nate. That's what I'm going to start with. Should have pulled out the hot tub. Nobody bought me a hot tub. Low, it was, I was running low on attack power, William. I think I unequipped my weapon by accident. You just started playing 3 weeks ago. Welcome to Diablo 4. Your go-to move. Just an ordinary gamer who tried to have fun. Yeah, me too, Magnus. The amount of time that I actually get to game is surprisingly low, much lower than people would think that it would be. Like, I haven't even actually like played the game in about a week now. This is a really great... Wait, hold on. I'm going to play this for everybody here because this is a really great tip for anybody that hasn't done this yet or seen this. While you're in game, you're going to open up your Codex of Power. Now, you're going to be able to search here. You can type in for whichever one that you wanted to find. And then you're going to find those dungeons. And when you find the dungeon that you want in your Codex of Power, it's going to tell you exactly where the dungeon is. So if you look right here, this says Derelict Lodge. It says pin on... Wait, we gotta... Gotta get this in here. Hey, Cog. Yep, better late than never. I'm just glad you're here. Hopefully you're in Discord with us too. Okay. There we go. Pin on map. This says Derelict Lodge. It says pin on map right here. When you click on that, it's going to open up your map, and then you can pin... Well, you're going to open up your map, not it's going to open up your map, but open up your map, and then you can pin automatically for you the dungeon and where to go. You don't have to go through Google. You don't have to look at every single dungeon and see which one you need. It's going to tell you exactly where to go and how to do it. I don't have the screen in front of me. It's an incredibly great way to make sure that you can get all the aspects that you need in the very beginning of the game. It's on the screen. It'll tell you. I don't remember, or it's not in front of me since I got this here. Oh, you saw it? Okay. Yeah, a lot of people don't really know about the Codex of Power and that you can pin dungeons. So in all of my leveling guides, I make sure to put it in there. I also include, it's very, very hard to see here, but on all of the leveling guides, I have... Let me go back into my Lunging Strike guide here. This one here is a lot more comprehensive because I have to do the barbarian builds a lot bigger, but I have this written out here, right here. All of the aspects, and then where the dungeons are that they come from, and then what item or which ones you want to look for that drop. So I do that with every leveling guide. So I have a Tor box. This thing is a lifesaver. All of this stuff I'm doing with just the mouse and then this little box right here. So I set keybinds, and then everything that I'm doing is just on that, and then a mouse. Squirrel? Non-meta rogue build that folks normally don't run. I always run Twisting Blades when I play rogues. Wait, is that the game that she had like her jump scare, Orlando? I saw a clip that she posted of a jump scare. Oh boy, let's not do that. Thanks. Oh, that's really funny. That was you. Yeah, the clip popped up. It was pretty funny to see. So right here at this point of the guide, I thought I had to completely redo the Druid video. I missed the part in the Druid stuff where Ursin Har moved to a utility aspect, which was actually a really great move for that. But I missed it. And then in my planner, it was just gone. And I was like, uh-oh. I was like, I can't redo this whole thing all over again. Then I realized that they just moved it, and I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, that would have been real bad. Doing the leveling guides and then having to put, so I've already messed up a couple of them. Twisting Blades is wrong because I picked the wrong rune, and the leveling path now doesn't allow you, but I can't move them. I did see someone asking for that as part of the feedback, but when you go into, like when I go to edit this here, and I go into the skill tree, and you go into the leveling path, I can't drag these. So if I messed this up right here and I put the wrong rune and I took that off, I would have to redo the entire leveling path again from start to finish. And unfortunately, I did it with the Rogue and with the Sork both. I can write it in the changelog. People aren't going to look. People are going to miss it. Ice armor, which you need for a lot of the aspects, is now at the very, very end of the leveling path here. And then same thing with the Twisting Blades Rogue, which the Twisting Blades is super important because it's the one that makes it come back to you. So it'll be in the changelog, but such a bummer. So hopefully they adjust it. We should be getting some updates to the Mobalytics page coming soon, and I'm very, very excited about it. Yeah, it's going to be at 11 or 7 a.m. for me, so I'll probably be online probably about 6 just to get started and get ready. Oh, a lot of people. I actually have to get together all of the content creators tonight. And then I got to make a quick post about it, which I'll probably just do it live. Okay. See, a noticeable improvement in. So I didn't get a lot of time on the PTR, Nate. I really didn't have a lot of time to do much. Putting builds together takes several hours on the PTR. And that's only about all the time that I got to play. So I would put a build together and then I would get to go run a couple pit runs and see if it worked. And then that was about all I had time for. I would come home after work, and I worked the entire week that the PTR was open, and I only had a couple hours to try it. Yeah, yeah. So, but they did say that it's going to change. So, oh no, all the points are gone. We actually only need, according to this, one more follower, and then we can give away some points to everybody. So, and there we go, Matthew. Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Well, Lynn, let me give you some more points. There you go. There's some more points for everybody. Papa, did you get it? Did you get your team sorted out yet? Wait, did you not see the barbarian cosplay that I wore the other day, Lynn? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a lot. But we'll get you a team. Boons, Spirit Boons. Hey, how's it going, Tim? Welcome back. Where you been? I'm gonna actually put this up on the screen too for everybody to listen to, because this was something that I missed until I started playing the Druid. So I'm gonna play this for anybody that may be thinking about getting on a Druid here. If you have already completed your Druid quest, if you've already completed, let's try that again. If you already completed the class quest for the Druid, it's automatically going to unlock. Let me just do this here before I miss this, and I do it again. If you already completed the class quest for the Druid, it's automatically going to unlock. Now, I made the mistake of not really looking at the interface. You actually have to click on this to make sure that that is your bonded spirit. That will allow you to have one additional choice for whatever that buff that you want to get from your spirits are. So make sure that you come here and you click on the one that you want. You don't actually have to go and unlock all of you actually have to go complete this on the one that you want. You don't actually click on the one that you want. You don't actually have to go complete the stronghold. You don't have to collect anything. It will unlock for you automatically if you've completed it in a previous season. So I didn't know that either until I got onto the Druid again this season. So if you've already completed it, you just bring up that interface and you have to select the bonded spirit. You don't actually have to unlock the stronghold, which was such a relief. What kind of surgery did you have, Tim? I'm glad that you're doing okay. Roped points. I feel like you're about to get raided. I think somebody might have an insider scoop on something. Where is my... What am I doing here? Oh, I remember what I'm doing. Yep. Words are... Oh, see, there you go. You won. See? We're doing... runes? Powers? Mercenaries. 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 Oh boy, you were right. Wow, hello. Switch here real quick. Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going today? I think, how's your stream tonight, Cupcake? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I am Cliptus. I am the official writer for the Barbarian class for Mobalytics. Now, I know that a lot of people think that the Barbarian is not going to be super fun to play, but we got a lot of really fun builds. Don't believe the hype. They're going to be just fine. The season is launching tomorrow. I'm going to go swap here so you can show you guys when it's going. This is when the season is coming up here. Let me turn this on here because I want to bring this up. Nope. What is happening? There we go. We're doing a great thing. Finishing up. Trying to get... No luck. Well, at least you had fun. So for anybody that's just joining us, Cupcake, wait, did you say that... Did I talk to you about this this event going on tomorrow? No, oh, wow, that's amazing. So you had a good night. We have less than 11 hours to sign up. 11 more hours. We're doing a launch day community race. Immortalized and I are hosting it right now. First of 4 teams to make it a Torment 1 or Torment 4. The first 4 teams to get there are all going to get prizes. I'm going to be playing a Barbarian. So it has to be a party of 4. All members have to stay in the party from start to finish. They have to get a boss kill clip. So it doesn't have to be the entire run, just a clip of the boss dying inside of the room with all 4 party members inside of the room. You're going to submit that to Discord. We have a whole channel set up for it already. You have to show the seasonal powers when you get there, but the first place teams are, because this is sponsored by Mobalytics, They're going to be giving us t-shirts for everybody that's in the team. We're also going to give away $50 BattleNet credit to each person, a BattleNet pass or a battle pass to everybody. Second place team is going to get $20 credit and a battle pass, and third and fourth place teams are going to get battle passes as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We have probably like 20 to 25 teams signed up already. So it's a lot of people. It's going to be very fun. Yep. Yeah, it's been really good. I got work and family stuff. I can't be on at the season start. That's important, I guess. Hey, Depeshi. Yep, so we're going Barbarian. So I've spent the last 5 days, when I wasn't at my actual job, just working on content. I have put out a build guide for every single class. I'm currently editing the very last video to get posted. I have done a video for every class, 2 of them for the Barbarian. I've done endgame guides. I think I've done 6 or 7 endgame guides for the Barbarian as well. So there's a lot of content out there for you guys if you want to try it out. It'll be 6-ish my time before I can start. Oh, man. Okay, 6 in the evening? These headphones are very warm, so it's really, really nice to take them out. I'll be running the Lunging Quake build. Lunging Flame Quake. I had to rename it just to Lunging Strike, because if people saw Quakes, they'd be like, oh, no. No thanks. Even though, what people don't know is that the Quakes were only nerfed for the end game, not for the leveling process. So it's going to be nice and easy. Nah, we've had worse. We've had worse seasons. So, and honestly, it's really not, I don't know. I know a lot of people aren't very excited about it, but I think we're going to have some very fun builds. I don't really care about pit pushing too much. I know there are a lot of people out there that want to pit push, but I'm just excited to try some of the new builds and see what we can do with them. Anybody know what class Sacred should run? Anybody have any ideas? But this is the editing process for anybody that has never done anything like this before. This is it. Is that going to go over my face? Yeah. Yeah, right over my face. That's okay, though. You guys don't need to see my face. Yeah, we're going to be able to farm Relial for sure. That looks like it's going to be fun. Rage. Hey, Damo. Hey, Vidal. What, Vidal, what makes you play Eternal? Oh, you don't. Okay, you're just asking if anybody did? Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Sork build is fun. Okay, 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 okay. It's up on the screen for anybody that was looking for the time for when it starts. I have a countdown timer on the screen. I have a hard time playing Druid. They look like they ate too much. Nice. Hey, Lucerne, how's it going? Was wondering, do I lose out on anything if I don't buy? Yes, a lot. A whole lot. Basically every build that's out there. Almost all of them are very, very reliant on the runes. The rune words are very, very strong in this game. So if you don't have the DLC and you're not running runes, it is a pretty brutal one. Hey, stop looking at that. What's wrong with you? Hey, stop licking it. It is. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, either one. It just depends on your gameplay style. I've played both of them, so it really just depends on what you like to do. Bagel. Hey, buddy, stop it. If you join D4, you have a whole community here that you just become a part of, and you can play with us and stuff. What's wrong, buddy? You struggling? Hey, skillful. What do you want? What's wrong with you? Just got a lot of energy? Okay. Season 9, I'm going to be running the Barbarian, Horian. You want to go run? Can't lay on that side. I'm going to be playing Barbarian, but there's a lot of people going to be playing a lot of different classes this season. All right, Rage, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, thank you. Did I do it? Hey, thank you for the follow. How's it going tonight? I did, okay. Wait, what do you mean, Java? What does that mean? Sacred's probably better at carrying, though. Yeah, of course, Merlando. I don't even know why I have to ask. Ladies, gentlemen, wanderers of all classes, welcome to the Merlando-bration. Done. Almost. This has been a long day. This is always a long day. This is not as long as it normally is, but this has always been a long day. This stuff is always pretty cool. You just make it disappear. It's just gone. Look at that. Gone. No more green. So interesting. I'm going to change around some of my redeems, Rex. All right, so now we're going to change these settings here. All right. We should be good to go. This is the final video to render. Oh, God, I'm so excited. It was only one per person, too, for the redeem. Plus, I got a little bagel on my lap right now. I turned the sound back on. I had it off because I was editing. Oh, perfect. Yeah, there's somebody always on the Eternal Realm that always wants it. Okay, I'm gonna go get myself a drink of water and move my computer back around to what it normally is at. Move everything back to the norm. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm sorry. I know. You want to say goodbye to everybody? I'm gonna go say goodbye. Wait. Okay, I'm back. No expansion, not until 2026. 2026. I ignore the tier list, Bandor. You never know until we get into the season. Everybody had Spiritborn as #1 last season, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm going Lunging Strike. Lunching Strike is what we're doing. We're doing some lunching and we're doing some strikes. Okay. We just had another team sign up. All right, where's the announcement? So I gotta get the content creator list here. Gotta turn off streamer mode here real quick. And then we'll turn it back on so it's not beeping all over the place. Hey, Lambo. 4-day weekend. Very nice. You okay, Bagel? Bagel is acting weird. I'm not sure why. All right, so we got... I gotta put a name together. Okay. Here we go. I'm just gonna rename this because we don't need any more Season 8 feedback. Go with non-content. Okay. Name. Handle. Okay. Cream cheese on him. Yeah, with a little bit of like smoked salmon on it. Delicious. All right. Need everybody's handle though. Shoot, I didn't do that right. Dang it. You get the list here. I gotta have to message all of them now. I realized that I had content creators sign up and like say that they registered, but then I don't have any of their names. I just have... Okay, I'll have to message them in one of the channels. So I was hoping to get this out there today, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I am so far behind. That... Maybe I'll just have to wake up early and do it then. Razor, Mick. At Mike. The Groundless. Okay, perfect. Rust. Oh. Miss. Okay, I'll have them all message me. We'll get that up and running. still haven't got to update my website yet. I have to do this. You know what I didn't do? I didn't check the way that it was set up on mobile, and on mobile it looks terrible. So I have to go back through and redo the whole thing again on mobile. It looks great here. But on mobile, all the pictures are all out of whack and... Ugh. Okay, let's update this Deathblow Barbarian for Season 9. I'm going to put it on the tier list, but I'm not going to even... there's... Oh, Deathquake is dead. Deathblow. Okay, wait, I think that should be rendered now. I gotta upload. So much to do with so little time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The pulverized Druid. Getting uploaded. Pulverized Druid. I mean, if anybody's figured it out, tell me, please. Yeah, somebody needs to clone me so that I can get more work done. I would please and thank you that. I named my minion build a Hydra build for my Necromancer. Thank you, Merlando. I appreciate it. If there's anybody that can do it, it's you. The ultimate pulverize leveling. Okay, so has anybody ever been monetized on YouTube before? Anybody in chat? Okay, let me get this up and running here. You are, okay. Have you ever dug into the revenue that people pay you? So, Apocalypse, we treat Discord as our clan because the in-game clans are very, very small. They only hold 150 people. We have 2 full in-game clans right now. You can hop into Discord. If you're in Discord, you're part of the clan. We treat Discord as the clan, and we do all of the events through Discord. We don't do anything through the in-game clan whatsoever. So you can apply for the in-game clan. There's a queue. You're more than welcome to hop into that queue, and then when your turn comes up, we'll invite you. But it might be a little while. I don't want to like be like, yeah, just hop in and then you'll get right in. But not that. Looking at the advertising revenue, I found some very interesting stuff. It was and it looked like it came down to how I named the title. And so I'm doing a couple tests this season to see if it actually works or not. And it was almost, advertisers paid almost double the amount, which is it's not a huge amount by any means. Don't get me wrong. It's not a huge amount, but they paid almost double the ones if I had, but they had the exact same views. They had like it. Yeah, it's very, very interesting. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha, Southern. So I'm gonna mess around with it a little bit, and then if whatever I find out, if it does work, I'll let you know. For in case you know if your channel starts to grow a little bit more. Which I was actually just going back and looking. My very first build guide, I looked at it today. I got like 130 something views, I think. This. You guys want to see the video? The very first one? My very first build guide video? You okay, buddy? Is it allergies? Got really bad allergies? I don't speak Spanish, and I'm actually kind of bummed that I don't speak Spanish because my dad's first language was Spanish, and he did not teach me. Like, come on, what a jerk face. Okay, let me pull up while I do more work. Since I'm doing more work, I'll show you guys my very first build guide. You know what I also realized? That my ultimate leveling guide this season, I somehow set it to unlisted for the entire season. I could be bilingual, I know. Shiz, it's up on the screen for how much longer we have. So this was it right here. Look at the thumbnail. Top quality. It's popular. Do you ever make over $100 or on just ads? I was curious about how many. It depends. So the way that it works is that Anchor, they pay you based on 1,000 views, like per 1,000. Then they give you a CPM, which is how much the advertisers pay for that. And then there's all these ad blockers and stuff that run, people that run. So that takes away money. So you get maybe like 20% of what the advertisers pay you after everything happens. So I think if everybody didn't run any ad blockers, then it would be a little bit better. But all right, you guys ready for this? It's gonna be a little cringe. Let's remove this here too, so you guys can see. This is going to be my very first build guide. This was just like a little quick thing. I only started doing this because I was doing it for the clan. Now, well, before I even play this, we're going to give you guys a little bit of backstory. This was Season 3. Season 2 was super fun. We had this great Whirlwind Hoda build. It came back in Season 3. I was playing it. We had a clan going. People were asking about it in Discord, so I was like, whatever. I'm just going to maybe try make a video. This was my trying to make a video. Hey, Cab. So this was not meant to be anything that I was going to grow on YouTube for. This was just, I'm going to make a video for the clan and post it so that they can see what I was doing and explain it a little bit differently than people were seeing. So 7 a.m. junkie. So here you go. Enjoy my very first build guide ever. All right, Cliptonian Legion. Since a lot of us are playing Barbarians this season, I'm going to put a little video together on the builds that have been the most popular. Currently running the Whirlwind, Hammer of the Ancients, and Charge build. So how to get this build set up? Planner is in the description and also in Discord, so if you guys need to, you can look it up there. First thing to set up, your skills. Hammer of the Ancients always has bludgeoning weapon as your skill, so no matter what, that's going to be selected. When you set up your Whirlwind, because your 2 one-handers are going to be the fastest, that should be your select right here. And then when you're setting up Charge, Charge should be set to your slashing weapon. Reason for this is we're going to be running Earth Strikers. Every time you swap weapon 8 times, you are guaranteed an overpower, and it does a ton more damage. So up to 100%. So every time you use Whirlwind, then you swap to Hammer of the Ancients and use your Charge, it's going to swap weapons. So 1, 2, 3 swaps. You've already satisfied 3 of the requirements to swap here. So what that looks like is Hoda, then Whirlwind. So now you have 2. We charge through. Friend. That's 3 stacks. Hammer again, Whirlwind again, Hammer again,
And then, so now we're building up our stacks. This is the icon that it looks like. And this is how you know that your ability is working. How you change your skills and how you set this up is you bring up your skill menu. For me right here, using a mouse and keyboard, all you do is press down on the wheel, on the mouse wheel, and it's going to, let's change your weapons. So we're going to set this one to slashing. And again, Whirlwind should be your dual wield. Hoda is always your bludgeoning weapon.
Hey, lazy.
Okay. So how this is going to work here. When you're running this build here, you have 3 different generators. Your generators are going to be Whirlwind, because doing damage is going to generate Fury. If you look at your skill points here, when you go into Whirlwind, gain 1 point of Fury when you deal direct damage to an enemy, or Fury against elites. So Whirlwind is going to be a generator of your Fury. Rallying Cry will generate Fury. Wrath of the Berserker is also a generator. And then, when we're running our Paragon nodes, we are running Paragon, let me just find it here. This was one of the ones that is super important that we need right here, Weapon Master. So every time you swap weapons, which you did 1, 2, 3 between Hoda, Whirlwind, and Charge, you gain 4% of your Fury back. That is multiplied by your resource generation, which you can find your resource generation all the way at the bottom of your stats, right here. So this season, we're still not running all of the Ubers. We don't have a Sheikah, which is 20%. I still am missing a ton of resource generation on these 2 pieces of gear. So this can go up to over 100% resource generation, which means that 1 Fury that you get back becomes 2, the 4 Fury becomes 8, that 4% becomes 8%. So your Fury flies through the roof. So as you're doing this, you pop your resource gen. You are going to just swap weapons. It's a pretty quick rotation. You just hold the Whirlwind button, and then you're going to just smash
the millions of damage that I'm doing.
So, a little bit about this here. Hoda is actually a ranged attack, and you have a pretty far range. If you're standing all the way back here, and you slam, that is the range for Hoda. That is way outside of melee range. So if you're running, you can, out here, you can stay.
This is King Happy right here. Name used to be Pepsi. I'm gonna screenshot this. Yeah, see that on level 100?
Stay all the way out here, and you can still hit targets as you go in and out. So if you're running a Nightmare Dungeon that's pretty tough for you, you stay right on the edge of the monsters, you get your Fury generation up, and then you're just going to slam the ground right in front of them, and that quakes out and it hits them too. Keeps you out of range, keeps you safe.
Season 3.
So it is a great way to survive, a great way to keep things going. But it takes a little bit of practice because you're going to have to move in and out while you're whirlwinding. And if you're on a controller like I'm using right now, you're going to move in and then you're going to move out. So Hoda on a controller automatically brings you towards a target if you're whirlwinding. Same thing with whirlwind. So you're going to have to work on that timing of getting yourself to go back.
Yeah, you see it? I told you I wasn't lying. Like, this is the thing. Potions aren't upgraded.
Keep yourself safe and not die. So a couple different tips and tricks, but it takes a little bit of practice. You can come here to the target dummies. You can set it up. But as you're going through, you just work on your weapon swaps, and then you get your overpower crits right there. Nice little 79 million.
79 million.
And then a couple things as we're going through with your skill tree. I set up 2 different ones. If you look at your skill tree at the very bottom here, because we don't have the resource generation, we are taking unconstrained right now. But when we get all fully geared, you get your Ubers all set up, you can go down to unbridled rage, and this does way more damage with your Hoda. But if you watch my Fury...
Did you guys see that? This is what Unbridled Rage used to be back in the glory days. 135% increased damage. Way more damage than it does right now.
Damage with your Hoda. But if you watch my Fury as I go, let's let my cooldowns come back up. But if you watch the Fury, even with the weapon swapping, it just drops. I have nothing left because we're now doubling the amount of Fury cost. This is a great boss killer like Duriel. Right now, I can most of the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna run
Duriel.
Bundling Strike. Yeah.
But I need to have Fury generation up, which means that I have to have Rallying Cry, Wrath of the Berserker up, and then you have Warcry, and then you start doing big numbers. So it adds a whole lot of extra damage to your numbers sheet, but you can only sustain it for a little bit. So until you're fully geared,
Yeah, we
you're
were
going to
very
keep
strong.
this off and keep it on unconstrained, so that this way you can maintain your Fury, and if you pop something like Rallying Cry, now I have unlimited Fury. It never runs out. I don't even need to be hitting a target. Just run around and you just slam the ground every 0.5 seconds, and your Fury just stays right where it's at. So hopefully this video is helpful. If you guys have any extra questions, feel free to ask.
Man, my energy levels were low. What do you guys like the background, or are we good with the green screen? It's much different than it is now. The Diablo 4 Season on Campfire Chat just happened, and for most of the barbarians out there, it did not seem like a really great day. Now, the question is, even just listening to does that even really matter? We're going to talk about that, because I'm going to be playing the Barbarian as soon as the season launches, and we'll cover exactly why, and why you shouldn't... the throwbacks. All right, let's do it. All right, let me add my first content creator that reached out to me. I don't know why I did new handle. Perfect. What are you talking about, Orlando? All right. Oh. Pull this up here real quick. I think I'm gonna have to get up early and just make this list and make a post about it. All right. All of the content creators that are participating in the race. We got to message Dioxide. Completely forgot. Let's message him. Dioxide. Gotta remember to turn back on my... There he is. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the list now and grab everybody that I know. Okay, perfect. All right, we can put them all together then. Immortalize. Well, we gotta get Immortalize on there too. We're gonna put you in number 1. Right here. And we'll make sure to spell your name right. Go follow this guy right here.
They rolled horrible.
If you guys haven't,
Damn.
go follow. Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, let me here, you want to give, I'm gonna go to another screen here. You want to give me your email address
Yeah,
and
fair enough. I'll have a look when
I'll
we
send
get
it to
to
you.
that point.
Yeah, perfect.
All wait for him to do his talking. Shut up and let me hit you. I want to smash you. Yes. Oh my gosh, so actually, that's, oh, okay. You have to actually kill them before he comes back out. Fair enough. What I did overpower there, I basically one-shot him. Goodbye.
Oh wait, is it
Right,
playing?
that's almost 52.
I didn't realize it was playing. All right, I sent you the link. Listen, we love to hear your voice. Love to hear your voice. Okay. All right. I know that we whoops. Signed up also.
Oh, dude, I fucking
I just reached out
kicked
to
out of it. Wasn't even.
um
Don't care. Oh yeah, I absolutely lost it.
to Dioxide now. 18.
Apparently, you can lose your fucking rankings.
Okay. All right, awesome.
At this point in time,
You
I
okay,
can
little
only
buddy?
assume it's like
Yeah,
the
okay.
ranking meaning like bronze, silver, gold,
Colonel, how's it
etc.
going? Oh yeah,
Because
Thank
I
you. I keep on forgetting that people's Twitch pages do that. Oh, I have to delete my characters for tomorrow. I gotta do that. Good call, Colonel. Good call. These were all of my just characters that I used for gameplay footage. Okay. I cannot believe I did. I got it. I got it done. Oh yeah, make sure they're charged. Yep. right, it's official. It just published. Yes, I did, but I'll do another one. So today, since yesterday, we got 1, 2, 3, we got 9 videos posted since yesterday. In the last 18 hours, I've recorded, edited, and posted 9 videos. Oh my god. What a ride. I was way behind. I haven't updated my website yet. That's still down. I have to do that. I have to update the website, and I have to update it for mobile now because I just realized that I didn't do that. I still have this planner that I need to finish updating right now. I got to do that. I was supposed to create my team on Twitch today, and I didn't get to do that either. I still have to get all the content creators' names, but I forgot to start reaching out earlier today. Okay. I know. I know. Oh no, Deathbow doesn't even have any skills in it right now. Oh wow. This build doesn't even have any skills in it. Huh. Got a Paragon board at least. Okay. That Paragon board's not even done. Nobody really knows yet. Predictions are somewhere between Sork and Spiritborn right now. But you can never tell until you get into the season. Yeah, no skills needed. Death blow. It's a death blow. I mean, do you need any more than that? Actually, let's see. Thank you so much for the follow.
Hello,
Welcome
my
into the stream.
friend.
How's it going tonight?
Stay a while and listen.
Love the video about masterworking. Ah, that's awesome. Thank you for watching it. That was my absolutely 100% most successful video from the current season that we were in. By far. I'm very glad that people liked it so much. Nope, we're gonna go back and take that out. Well, welcome to Diablo 4. You should hop into Discord with us. Dual-wielding two-handed weapons is what I want more than anything in the world. I want that. Can I have that, please? Right, yeah, Clem, that was by far my most successful video. That one right here. That one's at 101,000 views for the season. And it just keeps on going up and up and up. It just hasn't stopped all season long. So I did something right in that video. I don't know what it was, but somehow I hit the right algorithm. I hit the right wording. I don't know. I wish I knew and I could replicate it, but I have zero idea. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It happens every now and then. You just hit the right thing. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. That's actually something that I've started doing. The potion secret video, surprisingly, I think got like 10,000 views. Not expected that. I did not expect it at all. Where is that one? I've made a lot of videos. Oh yeah, 9.9.8. I did. Yeah, I used the worked masterwork. Yep. Kinda like how. I mean, I'm glad that they're two different games, Nox. I am glad. Diablo 2 is amazing. That was a great game. But the Diablo 4 is amazing for me too. I have had fun since the game launched. I haven't had a single season where I was like, I hate this. So I played every single season. I just enjoy getting on, slaying some monsters, having fun with people. The target was 9,000 before season 9. No, 10,000 before the end of the year is the target, Lazy. Actually, I don't even think I need that. Yeah. Awesome. Welcome to Discord. Yeah, I played Last Epoch. I played Path of Exile 2.
Hello, my friend.
Just didn't have it for me. I didn't enjoy it as much. I made a lot of content for Path of Exile 2 as well. Some very successful ones. I had a couple of videos that went over 100,000 views. Immortalized did too. Immortalized had some great videos during the launch of PoE 2. Thank you, Nox, also for the follow. Welcome in. When I got to maps, and this is obviously my own personal opinion. I didn't like standing in town trying to craft a sigil to get it right to go kill some stuff. I just wanted to like go. Oh my gosh, TikTok wasn't connected for like the last hour. Oh my god, I missed it. I don't know why it does that. It just sometimes the chat just doesn't connect. Yeah. Yeah, what it reminded me of, honestly, was like the early days of Nightmare Dungeons, except you have to craft the keys to get into it. Because that's like in the early days of Diablo 4, that's all you did. You just ran Nightmare Dungeons over and over and over again. Like there was nothing else. That's all you did. So that's kind of what it reminded me of. It just didn't feel as good as just like, I'm gonna go to a dungeon and I'm gonna kill some monsters and that's it. I had to like craft the keys and then I had to farm the currency to build the correct keys that I needed. And the build that I was playing, if I got certain affixes on the keys, it was completely bricked and I couldn't use them. So then I had to go farm more of them. Hey Gunther, sorry, I missed that. I had a whole bunch of spam that just popped up. So not that the game is bad in any way. I just didn't, there was just that portion of it that just wasn't super fun for me.
Hello,
Initial,
my friend.
thank you for the follow.
Stay
Welcome
a
into the
while
stream.
and listen.
Oh, that was enough followers actually to give away some points. Let me do it. Let me put it back up on the screen for you, Clem. I have a timer. There's the timer. Ah, thank you, Initial. I appreciate it. Thanks for trying the leveling guides. I'm pretty excited about it too. I got a leveling guide out for every class. Very successful day today. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it, but yeah. All of the ARPGs, honestly, what it feels like, they all just have their own things that just, it's very, very interesting. Like, Last Epoch, I know, has a really great crafting system, but I'm just not a crafter. When I played World of Warcraft, and I played World of Warcraft for, like, years, I hated farming materials, crafting, enchanting, whatever it was, whatever you're crafting, and the auction house. Hated it. But I could be in dungeons all day long. Even if I was super overpowered for the dungeons, I would just go do dungeons. I would see random people asking because I was the raid leader and the clan leader for the top raiding guild on the server. I was decked out. And there would be random people asking for people to go let them into, what was it? Was it Blackrock dungeon that needed the key? And I would just go hop in and I would just run with my Thunder Fury right through the dungeon, kill everything. And like, dude, that's just what I like doing in games. So I don't need a lot. I just need something that I can go into a dungeon with some people and slay some monsters, and that's it. Yeah, that was tough for Ratifier. That was very tough. The giveaway happened on Friday, Marco. I was dressed as a barbarian. Barbing training. It is. It's my training gear. Potions are good so far. So far, I've only gotten through one. But yeah, they're good. That is pretty fitting. Barb just got nerfed, and this is how I'm going to be hitting with things now with my nerf sword. Barbing train. No, you will stop. You might not get into like pit 115, 120, but you're gonna the barbarians are actually still very strong. The only reason that people are putting them on the tier list that far down is just because of the highest level of the pit pushing, which for me, I never do any of that. All I do is just torment for content, and I run with people, and I'll push a little bit of the pits, but I don't really care how high I get. So barbs will be 100% fine. They're going to have builds that will clear all of the bosses in Torment 4 incredibly fast. They might even get to 100, yes, like Immortalized said, because they're nerfing the way that the pits are working. They're pulling back a lot of the HP that's in it. So it's going to be fine. Like, people are freaking out because people see all of the nerfs to very specific builds. It's gonna be fine. I like Big Bonk Demon. Yeah, I love that. That is it, exactly. One of my friends is in the season race in a group, small streamers, more or less, says y'all are making a list of content. Yeah, just link, just give me their name. I'll put it right here. What's their name? The content creator. If they're in the race, I'm gonna put them up. Diablo Girl, right? Diablo Girl's in the race too, right? I think Big Papa was in there too. I'm going to remember to mute this time. See? I muted it. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Honestly, Immortalize, for pulling this up last minute, we had a really great turnout. Hey, Raza. What's the move for the build? I'm hopping straight into Lunging Strike right away. Yeah, we had a great turnout, honestly. This is pretty cool. Okay, yeah, Big Papa was in it too. I gotta grab, is that right? Yeah, okay. Violet was in there with Pan too, was right? Hey, Mercenary. Okay. So it was right here. Is this right, Anchor? Haven't won. Wow, 10 gambles. That's brutal. I'm very excited. Yes, I'm very excited. Okay, perfect. Toss a follow there. Warrior, thank you for the
Hello,
follow.
my
Welcome in
friend.
to the
Stay a
stream.
while
How's it
and
going tonight? I
listen.
hope you're excited for season 9, because I know I am. Okay, Essien. And then I need to grab in. We got Big Papa Gaming. We got Miss Shigatsu. Then Rust. Okay, I know that Rust was a streamer also. Rust LMP. Wait, is that right? Is it IMP? $87? I think this is it.
The collab chat up and then
Yeah, that's it.
for like
Okay,
Discord
perfect.
and stuff.
I screwed that up. Let me go back here. Is it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, better. I may have a few more groups sign up in the morning. The cutoff is just when it goes. I mean, we won't be able to. I'll be sleeping, so I won't really be able to help everybody get into groups and stuff. But if they sign up before the season launches, then they're good to go. It's on the screen, Gunther. I got you guys. Gunther's not actually paying attention to me. See if I recognize any of these other ones. It's on the screen for you, Coco. You got a timer, a countdown timer, so you can see when it launches for you. All right, let's grab making dough. Yeah, I got it. It's different for everybody. So it's just easier to have the countdown timer up on the screen. Oh yeah, no, that's the countdown timer for the season. Hey Lord, how's it going tonight? Yeah, since everybody's in different time zones, it's just easier to have it up there for everybody to see. Okay. Bannock is also a streamer. Less than 12 hours. Yep. Yeah, I did a build guide. I got all my build guides done, surprisingly. Which is crazy. It's on the timer is up on the screen there. And that's how long until it launches. So you can just do the math there for you, since it's different for everybody. But the timer on the screen shows how long until it launches, and that's for everybody around the whole world. I know, Gunther. I know. Okay, so we got to get Pan and Violet also. Wait, the only... Does everybody know the only Jokers is a streamer also, right?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
What was Pan's? It was... Was it that?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Coco, for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, Karu, also, thank you. Karu, welcome in. Thank you for that. What's a streamer like a decoration? Wait, huh? How am I supposed to... I'm starting with Lunging Strike. Anybody else that is a content creator that is signed up for the race, let me know, because I am putting a list together. I'm gonna record a short video just kind of highlighting the race and then all of the streamers that are participating, all the content creators. Riz, yes, look. Where have you been? We've been talking about it every day. That is a barbarian build. Yes, it is. Playing Lunging Strike. Well, Lunging Quakes is what we're going to be rolling with to start. No, he's not signed up for it, Wrecking. Oh, you've been on vacation. You better get a team together. You got 9 hours to go. 9 hours. And Shaded Mon. Okay, so the only Jokers and then Shaded Mon. The only... No, wait, what is it? How is it spelled? Hold on, let me go look and see. Yeah, might for the future. I actually, I put this up here. I haven't got to check it in a little bit. Okay. So I actually put a poll up, see what people wanted to do in the future. Solo, duos, quads. Gotcha, Raza. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to be running that in the next season. It won't carry as far into endgame. We're going to convert it to a Lunging Strike build without Quakes damage, but yeah. Shaded Mon. It sounds like a Pokemon, honestly. So this might be in the future, right here. A solo race coming up. Season 10 is when they're going to be updating the Infernal Hordes. So depending on what the Infernal Horde said, maybe we're going to do something with the Infernal Hordes. That would be pretty fun. I love the Infernal Hordes. All right, so wait, where is it? What did I miss this? It's tanky. All the Barbarian builds can be very tanky if you build them right. The only Joker. That's what I typed in, right? The only Joker. I should ask Bajira if he's gonna play. Yeah, yeah, we'll have to see, because I do like the group aspect of the whole thing. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, sounds good, Anchor. In season 9, Zulu. Yeah, so the only problem with adding more brackets is prizes, Anchor. Like this, honestly, like the amount of prizes that we got, I could not believe we got this much. Like, just we've had some very generous people that were willing to like support the race and stuff. So that was really, really awesome. But getting prizes is definitely like having enough prizes to give out to teams. Yeah, me too. Yeah, crazy. So if we can get like some sponsors, which we like, if we start doing this ahead of time, we get a bunch of sponsors and stuff like we did, then we might be able to like expand on this a little bit. So, okay, sounds good, Sacred. Thank you. Thanks for being here tonight. Shade Demon. Okay, because there's a Shade Demon signed up, Papa. That must be them. But it's spelled with an E, I think. Okay. On Barb, Sork, and Rogue? Zulu? Barb, Sork, and Rogue? Hey, Prest. Gotcha. Okay. Understood. Got it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. Because I mean, like this, right? Even just like the Mobalytics shirts, if you get like a t-shirt, let's just say that's like $20-$30 times 8, then your $50 BattleNet credit times 8, your season pass times 8. And make sure I get that there too. Anything else we need to add to this here? It's cool that like pulls up pictures of people's Twitch streams. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's a big prize pool. It really is. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, honestly. It's awesome. Of way more than I was expecting. I was thinking like, all right, winner's gonna get like $10 gift cards, and like the second place teams are gonna get like a high five from me. Like Immortalized can go do can give everybody a high five as well, or just do like a little line everybody runs down. So it was pretty cool. Hey, Nintendo, how's it going today? You can get a high five, yep. Wait, Sacred, did you sign up for the raids or no? Well, Mobalytics is actually sponsoring it. So Mobalytics here, that's why we have the Mobalytics t-shirts that we're giving out and stuff. So we have like an official sponsor, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping to. Yeah. So Immortalized was like, hey, I don't remember what were you talking about. Were we in the stream? Oh, I popped into your stream and he was like, I was thinking about doing like some sort of like competition, like maybe between like you and I, like because we both do groups at the beginning of the season. And that turned into this. Gotcha. Did you want a team, Sacred? There were people that were looking for it. Yeah, so we've had some people donate a couple things and the t-shirts were from Mobalytics, and yeah, we went like full bore. We were like, let's do a competition with everyone. All right. I want to do okay, so I want to do a we only had 2 weeks. I know, 2 weeks to put this whole thing together. No idea how much time to do. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, Sacred. So I want to do like a short video, and like I did this voiceover right here, and with this voiceover, I want to script this out so that I can like do basically like a launch day, like a announcer sort of thing with it's going on. But it's not too late to sign up. No, Mercenary, until the season launches, that's when you have to sign up. So if we script something out with this right here. Ladies, gentlemen, wanderers of all classes, welcome to the Merlandobration. So like that, I want like that drama in a short, introducing all the content creators. And I don't have a lot of time to do it. I don't have a lot of time, but I really want to do it. So we got to get a script. We got to get a script. We can just start with that. Like what did I say? Ladies, gentlemen, wanderers of all classes. That's what I said, I think. Ladies, gentlemen, wanderers of all classes, welcome to the Merlandobration. Okay. Yeah. No, we're not doing that, Sub. Yeah, so we needed more time, honestly, with the content creators, and we needed to get them on board a little bit sooner to get like logos for everybody. Yeah, that's what I want, Press. Levi, you just take the timer that's on the screen, and then you can calculate that to your time. Yeah, we definitely learned a lot from this. We have a lot of notes. We should start a note section also in the sheets document here. There's some things that we need to do for the next time. But yeah, if we got the content creators on board earlier, then we could have put something together a little bit more comprehensive, I think. I don't like this color. Actually, why don't we go like, this is all Twitch, right? So then let's go Twitch colors. Twitch colors? Whoa, we can't see that at all. Nope, maybe not. Maybe not Twitch colors. Doesn't work with my the background that I have. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, it will be. Yes, it will be. We're going to start races a lot earlier. Yeah. Oh wait, that's already yellow. Dang it. Nope, can't see that. Orange. Nope. Nope. Blue's not bad. I guess we'll go back to green. That's fine. It's very easy to read on this background here. Okay, we'll just come down here. Hold on. What are we going to call it? What are we going to call it? We did a name. All right, let's go. Names for the race. I am very excited. Yep. Yeah, Zulu. Yep. Everybody gonna start at the same time. Okay, so the Torment games. Do you want to call it the Torment games? Oh, wait. Okay, so the Torment races? Torment races? D-Rock. I Twitch or TikTok is working now. Rock. Diablo Girl, hello? Yeah, everything could change, yeah. Games does sound better, yeah. Let's do that. We'll go with games. Yeah, we'll do games. I like it. No, not the Kryptonian runs, because Immortalize and I are putting this on. So it's got to be something neutral. We're gonna go with Torment games, yeah. The first person to get the clip into Discord after they do it. So it's gonna be a race to not only get your clear in, but get your clip in. So as soon as you get that boss kill, whoever is in charge of that clip, get it into the channel. We got a channel dedicated for it. I'll make a post before the season goes live, just highlighting it so that everybody knows. I don't think that works. Sacred. We'll look into something a little bit better when we have more time. Well, this was like a last minute thing. It's not the best way to do it, but right now the only way that we had available for us. Blast extravaganza. Whoops. Why did that do that? Why didn't it do all of them? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I actually like that. Yeah, yeah. That's what, like I said, like, no, it's gonna be 7 a.m. for me, Shirley. That's why I said, like, if, depending on what they do with, maybe, let's say, the Infernal Horde update, maybe we could do something with Infernal Hordes. I don't know. Immortus games? No. Oh, weird. Why did it do that? Okay. You're in Australia. Gotcha. Yeah, for me, it starts at 7 a.m. But yeah, in Australia, it's very, very early. Yeah. The Sanctuary Sprint, the Haradrim Mile, the Belial 10K. That's awesome. Uh, the Sanctuary Sprint, that got me. Yeah, I think it is 3 a.m. I think that's about right. That's very early for everybody. Ah, I love it, Shirley. That's awesome. Yeah, hop on, come and play with everybody. So cool. $2.50 alarm, coffee, smash demons for 3 hours, and get ready for work. Wow, love it. The dedication is a real respect. Yep, it does. Yes, it does. Yeah, that's okay. A lot of, from what I gathered now, people have thought that it was an advertisement. I didn't realize that. Okay, everybody, I am going to call it a night because I want to get the rest of this done. Immortalize, I'm going to message you. And then I want to actually try and get some sleep tonight so that we can play a long time tomorrow. So I'm going to go raid. Rock, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're going to go raid somebody that has 50 followers right now. So let's go show them a little bit of Diablo 4 community love. All right. And I will see everybody in the morning. I'll be on bright and early, ready to go. Thank you, everybody, for the great stream tonight. Let's do it.